Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Marcus and today we're playing more 7 Days to Die. So, let's get started. Okay, so we have actually been attacked by a screamer here. It's actually currently in the trench. Doesn't actually look like you're seeing anything in terms of taking or anything. It's like interesting. Trench might just straight up like... Never mind. Okay, well, let's actually take a look and see what a Screamer Horde does against this base. I'm just gonna kill her now. I'm kind of interested to see actually if they actually can do too much. I don't really think so. Like, the idea, of course, is they basically fall on it in the trench here and then it's basically stuck there. Which means I can basically like deal with them. I'm just gonna go and wait for daytime and we'll start actually... Oh, do I have a... Alright. Give me my shotgun. Good job. Yeah, so they can actually jump up or on top of each other and then actually be able to climb up, I believe. But... yeah, they actually need, like, I mean... two sets on top of each other and then actually... one other one on top of that. So I don't really think that's gonna be really something that's gonna happen, so yeah. Okay. It's like the first test I've been able to do with this, hello? F? Okay. It's like the first test I've been able to actually do with this. Oh. Interesting. Like the trenchers, yeah, it's like nice, yeah. So it does actually work. So, between episodes there, I've been doing what I said I was going to do, which was to basically just start digging out everything underneath here. It's quite... well, it's going to take a little bit of time because, again, I have to get under all the spikes there, which is not going to happen before this one, I think. Probably need to get rid of most of... well, at least, like... what I need to do is, I need to basically do something like this. Pillar over, find like a, you know... place I could drop down, then dig out a little bit of an area, and then basically fill the place with concrete, and then replace the spike. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So, kind of just taking all the easy ones, so like the stuff I can actually get under. So yeah, upgraded a lot more of the pillars here to reinforced concrete. We don't have too much more left, but let's just do the rest as well. So yeah, now I actually did run out of rebar frames, so I'm currently making more, but then of course I'm also running out of iron, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of a iron adventure today. I also realized I can make iron arrows actually, if I make iron arrow heads, which I should probably start mass producing. So that's another part of the plan for today, so yeah. Yeah, I can probably do this stuff later. I'm actually go and start by mining a bunch of iron. First of all, I actually realized the ladder here isn't centered. There's 3 pillars on that side, 2 on that side. Okay, so there's actually 6. There's a 5x5 of this like 3x3 areas, but there's a 6x6 pillars for the 6 total. So yeah, I actually want to make this, I think, a 6x6 internally, because that of course would make a, that actually would mean there would be a center block. Currently this is the center block, this bar right here. You can see there's a, we're missing a spike here because I want to do the diagonals and stuff, because, I don't know, absolutely no reason, but that's fine. I'm also going to first upgrade the cross beams here, but the moment I don't really think I can afford that, so yeah. Definitely also need sand, because this is all the resources. We have tons of cement, but we have no sands. Yeah, I don't really want to make... I can make crushed sand from small stone. I don't really want to do that though, because we do have gravel. I do need stone as well, so I mean, I might as well convert to gravel. So okay, so we got that. Let's actually go and make more cement. You don't really get a lot, considering we have 6,400 stone in there. You can only make 500 cement. So it is actually quite expensive. I definitely feel they have upped the price since Alpha 16. Again, I already only played, or like, the last major run of this I played was Alpha 16. This is Alpha 19, so I completely skipped Alpha 18, and I didn't really play that much Alpha 17, so I mean, I can't really remember exactly the cost of things, but yeah. But we should definitely try to make a bunch of iron arrows, though. I can't remember how many stone arrows I got. Probably too many, actually. Oh, is that the rest? I might actually only have 120 left, now I think about it. I think I have some. Yeah, I got 22 there. I know I have like more in the chest and stuff. I think I might get them more back at the other base as well. But yeah, anyways, let's go and get over to the iron mine. Actually, I'm gonna empty the bike as well, because I realized I had a bunch of stuff there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mine up a bunch of iron, and then... oh, I'll see you later. Okay, so we're at the mine here. I just muted in-game sound because it's quite noisy. I'm just gonna talk a little about a couple of things that didn't get to say last episode. Firstly, during night I did actually try to see if I could make any mods for my stuff here. So I can actually make the ergonomic grip mod. The problem is it does actually require forged steel at the moment. I don't really want to use steel on that. Apart from that, like, this stuff is still locked by the schematical stuff. I think... so if you go into a workbench, you can actually see if it says craft or not. So that's like a way to see if it's unlocked or not. That's nice, but... okay, so I can actually 5-shot iron. That's quite nice. Yeah. Another thing as well, which I realized, is that the mother loan also... it didn't really seem too like useful for like the clay, but I realized it does actually give you more XP, because from at least what I can understand, the XP is basically determined on how much resources you gain. Clay, at least before I did the skill update last episode, I basically went and maxed out -600 as well as mother loan. We have one more point. I could, yeah, let's take one more into Sexy T-Rex. We get the max one. So it actually gave me 1 XP per clay. Now it's a little bit less right now. Oops. But that was at least the way it worked before. So it does actually give me more XP, because it is based pretty much directly on the amount of resources you mine. So yeah, nice. Also, there's also a bunch of gravel here as well, which I'm gonna go and mine up. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go and stay here and mine up a bit, and I will be right back. Right then, so I'm back and got fairly decent amount of iron. I got a bit of stone, a bunch of sand, and some natural as well. Almost 20,000 actually. Actually 21,000 in total. Nice. So, go and... I think I'm just going to use a single forge for this though. A little bit low on clay actually. And I basically continue using this for making cement. Okay. Let's go and grab as much of that we can. And some stone as well. And let's go and make a bunch of concrete mix. Okay. We definitely need a lot more sand still, but we're just getting there, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So I'm taking a look at the Art of Mining skill tree here, or book tree, whatever you call it. And there's a couple interesting things there. Firstly, this volume 1, I actually have a single one, but yeah. So volume 1 gives you a small chance to mine rare gems from ore. And you can craft diamond tipped blade mods for tools that dramatically increase durability. You can harvest 10% more ore when buffed from coffee. You can craft a blackstrap coffee. You can make the ore stacks, things and stuff. But I actually noticed this have a 20% chance to one-shot any ore. So I'm guessing you can't one-shot ore with just like vanilla tools, I suppose. Now, a level 5 iron pickaxe with the iron breaker mod actually gives, it takes still 5 shots to do that. That's of course with maxed out minus 69ers. So yeah, I'm not really sure exactly like the case. So of course steel tools is still better, and I mean, there's still more mods I can get. But actually, I guess maybe not now I think about it, because I do have the iron breaker mod. I think this is actually the best mod you can get for iron breaking. Yeah. Anyways, if I could type in mod in the workshop here or bench, you can see that I can craft the barbed wire mod because I can actually that, but I can't like craft. Wait, what? Yeah, so this one I can't. Can't make it a grave digger. I'm guessing I have like, yeah, so I know actually I do have all those. So I guess actually, yeah, so that's so I guess actually basically it's sorted based upon the ones you can craft or not. But yeah, so this is effectively all the mods I can craft at the moment. Not that many. I think I might have a couple more books in back in the other base. Can't remember. 6. Pretty sure I have that already. Yeah. So I actually think what I'm gonna do. Also, I can't make first aid kits, can I? No. Because at least it will actually show the perk. So, alright, yeah, right, sorry, that actually with physician. Okay, never mind. So I'm just gonna go and grab this. I'm gonna go actually sell that to the trader. I'm also gonna go and get myself a quest. I'm gonna go get back to the other base and just see if there's anything else I would like to grab from there actually. Just gonna empty my inventory a bit and I will be right back. Hello, Bob.
Take your time.
So I'm gonna go. I just. I guess I actually just left it. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Do you have any jobs?
Would you kindly help me with a little problem? Godspeed.
Okay. Is there any actually things I would like to have? There's a secret stash. Lucky Leader Volume 4. I think I actually have. But yeah, that doesn't really matter because I mean I can mine lead. Do I have the brass one? I think I do. Don't really care about that one. Apart from that, there's not really that much stuff here. Scope mod would be quite amazing, but it's a 2x. So a wooden bow. Eh. Suppose I could of course start like buying blade traps. Why not? There's a bunch of resources. Could, like, buy crush sand. That's like quite expensive though. I can buy for steel. Yeah. Acid.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, so I didn't really see anything interesting in there. So I'm gonna actually take. That's a good. Okay, that's fine. We just could go and see if there's anything back at base here, which is interesting. All right. It's like I wonder why I don't hear those like. What was that music? And it's probably because the battle was here. Not actually at the new base. Or the... Stop saying it, calling it the base and actually the Horde channel, because that's basically what it is. Or the Horde base. So I pretty much left... or I grabbed most of things of value here, but still like tons of this stuff. The iron arrows. The gunpowder maybe. Of that. Yeah, so there's all the mod schematics I have. Or sorry, no, this is all my schematics. Right, so it's not actually really one. I think handlebars, I can make that, right? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't make it, but I had one, that's what's going on. So yeah, got some dice as well. Weighted head mod. Can I actually equip that on this? No. I don't really need it there either. Yeah, so there's not that much I can really do from here, I suppose. There's the bipod mod, but... I mean, I guess I could probably put it on the hunting rifle, that's true. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here I really need. This is all my, well, these mods. Let's actually take the parts with me, because they might be useful. Actually, read the treasure map as well. The nails, because that might be handy. Left a bit of like basic resources back here. There's still a bunch of iron in, or a little bit of iron in this. But yeah. So this is the stuff I'm supposed to sell as well. There. Go bad. I don't know like what's like really good for selling actually in this game. Like in Alpha 16, it was the wet concrete, which sold for like 50,000 per stack of 500. So yeah. Okay, there's actually a bit of sand there, so I'm gonna go and actually dig up all that sand. And I'm gonna go and head over to the bird supplies. Anyways, I will see you over there. Actually, I'm actually gonna dig it as well. Hello. Actually, a bit of a change of mind. I'm actually over. Oh, hello. I'm actually already over here. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's actually just go and loot this place as well. I don't think there's gonna be too much resistance there, so this doesn't look like that's the case. Also, a bunch of supplies there actually. So go and clear the place first. I'm gonna go and dig up all the supplies because we do need cement, of course. So yeah, that actually gave me 700 square sand and 300 cement. Let's go and get some more cement. Oh, there's not a staircase. Okay. Probably won't be too much like really good loot, I suppose. 41 bullets, not too bad. I guess you go for here then. Ooh, okay. Level 6 padded chest armor, so I directly wear heavy armor, so... Wow. Okay, I was a little bit sort of semi-scared about that. That might be a thing. I saw all those freaking... Okay, I can kill it. Okay, let's GTFO. I was like, you know, this looks a little bit sketchy. I kind of expect to be something at the end, but not a freaking zombie bear. That was 36... Oh, that was 30 bullets into his head as well. Or body. Yeah, it's like all those like bodies and things and all that stuff. Yeah, okay. 29 HP. Oh, they're actually painkillers. Sure. You might be fighting a little bit of stuff at the Parachute Plus bit. Anyways, I'm just gonna get over there and actually dig up the thing and then get back and open it. Be right back. Okay, so here it is. Pair of supplies. Ooh. Okay. That's not really too bad, that's for sure. Oh. That's a good loot today. Nice. So firstly a right click, then a left click seems to do the trick with most of them actually. Unless I just insta like knocks your head off, but okay. I'd actually make a stone shell as well because my iron shell broke. I did actually leave the repair kits back at base, but I kind of forget about that, so yeah. Okay, oh, iron there actually. That's kind of far away. Alright, we're like next to the city. I forget about that actually. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the base. I'm gonna go and just drop off some stuff. Oh, here's the first block I placed. I'm also just gonna go. I guess I was much closer to this than this one. Wow, I don't realize like there's 3 cities this close. Might be in one here. We'll see. But actually, I can almost see it actually. I was on that hill right there. Oh. We're gonna take the treasure maps, yeah. Put it back. Oh wow, I just actually strolling past this place. There is that one there as well? Okay, that's just a normal stone. There is 3 iron nodes right next to each other here. Fortunately, they're almost a little bit too close actually, because I think this is going to be pretty much overlapping a lot. But yeah, I guess let's mark that, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's going to be like just a bit too much overlap to really be too much. Because they are like about, I want to say maybe a 7x7 area. Which is just like pure iron set. Anyways, that's hopefully not. Bunch of iron like behind there as well, behind my base, but there's effectively nothing back at the new base. It's a little bit annoying. It's fine. Also, of course, I mean, the one I currently have as well will probably give quite a lot, but yeah. Okay, so let's just go and read this treasure map. So let me Turn quests. Oh! Wow. Really? That's literally right next to where I think I was there. Okay, that's slightly annoying. I'm gonna get back to
go, friend. Whatever you need.
Okay, so this can be sold for 264. Vitamins is quite a nice. I mean, at this point, I don't really need to worry about food any longer, I think. A level 3 iron spare. Spares are kind of bad, is the thing now. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it back then. Okay.
Great.
Do you have a job?
With you. Come back and tell your friends.
Yeah, just fetch, clear zombies, and fetch. No, there's this fetch/clear. There's not much of a difference, I suppose, but... What? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go get back to the base. I'm gonna unload a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna go back and do the bird supplies, or bird treasure, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so let's just start making some arrowheads. I can make... Expect 250. That should be fine, and then after that we should just probably spam out frames. Okay, we got all that stuff made. A little bit per sand. So again, I'm not that desperate for sand that I would like to use actual like small stone to make sand, even though I can. But yeah. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what we do next actually. We could of course go and dig up that treasure. We could also work on the base. I don't know. Actually. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna go and take a little bit of a break now. Do some editing and stuff. Try to get the episode up today. Just 2 episodes ago, I believe. Not last episode. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I will be back sometimes. Okay, so I found the treasure chest over here. It was actually locked, in fact, so I had to bust through the 7,000 HP for it. So if we found them, probably bring some lockpicks. So let's take a look at what's in it. Okay. Okay, those zombies around. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Wow. So bulk up mod, which gives us cold resistant hit resist. 10. I can't remember what the stats. HP 44 Magnum. Armor piercing 62 millimeter. What was 7,000 Dukesin tokens and a military vest. It's really not that bad. Well, I had a bit struggle actually finding it. It does actually have the same circle thingy that the trade requests has. Yeah. Speaking of trade requests, I'm actually going to go and try to get. Ooh. Try to have one. That's fine. I'm just gonna go and try to get a trade request as well. I think about it because I have actually really logged, which means that they should have refreshed. So we're back. So I'm actually over here again. It does look like the bear has in fact despawned. Okay, that's sketchy. I guess it actually took out the stairs. This is nice because then might be able to escape. But yeah. Just go and basically dig up all the stuff. I'm not going to go into the actual place there. Obviously. So yeah. So if you leave POIs, the sleepers will basically respawn. Or, yeah. Despawn and then respawn back at the original position. So. Okay. Okay, so you're on the jobs. Nice bird supplies. It's only tier 1.
Really admire you, friend, and that's Okay, maybe next time. Safe travel.
That's fine.
Great. I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh, weapon next mice. That's probably fine because I do have to dig it out regardless. Okay, so this is like a lot further down than it used to be actually. Hello. Hello, Bob.
Gratitude.
So, 3 vitamins or 20 pipe bombs? I think that's in the pipe bombs. We do actually have a 7D amount of vitamins now. Okay, still no one's better. How do you make pipe bombs? I think they're fairly simple to make. Yeah. They're factory freeze, so I mean. Should probably take the vitamins. Whatever. Alright then, so I've been thinking a little about sort of progression stuff and what to do next, and also what to do in the next couple of days. And I realized we should really try to make steel tools. Right, okay, so right, so to make steel tools, I guess there's a couple of things we need. First, we need the steel tool schematic, and we also need. Okay, it's just luckily there's one though, so that's that. So there's one for steel tool, one for steel armor. Now we also need a crucible. The problem with the crucible is we need either advanced engineering or crucible schematic. Now, or we can find one. The trader does not have one. Does restock in day 13, so maybe we can get one then, but yeah. So the advanced engineering, we do actually need this one. Learn to craft SMG auto turrets for the best range. Base defenses and crucibles to forge steel in forges. Now this does require intellect level 10, which of course is a lot of points. That's like another 11 points, I believe. And this one as well is another. Yeah, so we tell them we need 14 skill points, and I only have level 2 of them. So yeah, I'm not quite sure actually if we're going to do that anytime soon. Obviously, if we get the schematic for steel tools, and maybe also the schematic for actual what's the other thing? We actually get a schematic for something. The crucible we can of course makes that, but I don't really think we can do that. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. So we're effectively at this moment stuck to iron tools, and probably that for a very long time, I would say. We actually need to get some more clay, I think. Because how much that frames cost? It does. Okay, only one, but I mean. Yeah, let's get some more clay actually. Yes, this one's still just making cement. This one is making some iron stuff. I actually did make 250 iron arrowheads. I don't know if I will say that. I'll take a little bit of a break though, but yeah. Yeah, so we should probably start making some arrows. We just need wood and we need feathers, so let's go and get that. Another thing as well is I should always eat all the cans and stuff I actually find. I don't really think I'm gonna use or like really make too much sort of food stuff. Screaming? Hello. That. So yeah. And first, it's a nice like way to get more food, but because you can actually use those cans and stuff to make certain food types, but I don't really think it matters. Yeah. Now I should really get to organize this chest here, because this is just absolutely a mess. So I think, for example, yeah, you can make spaghetti, gobbo stew, with some stuff. I can actually make this as well, but I mean, yeah, I honestly don't really see the reason to. Oh, you spawn inside there. Interesting. Yeah, so when actually the nighttime falls, it does actually just like quickly spawn a couple Zeds. Hey, good. There you go. 40 XP, I think. I guess it doesn't take damage if it falls down. That's interesting. Okay. Any more Zeds inside? Can't see any. Let's wait. Yeah, so I just went over to another world, actually multiplayer one even, and got to play with a couple different toys. A hunting rifle with a scope and things like that, so I definitely gotta get myself a scope in this world. Both for just better accuracy, but also vision as well, like actually see further. There's unfortunately binoculars in this world, in this game. I think they actually used to be. I can't remember though, but yeah. I got a little bit of food now. So yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do actually off camera now is just basically, or between episodes, is just continue working on like the pad and stuff like that. Get more of this stuff upgraded. I have found a way to actually put rebar under all these spikes, I think, which is basically just climb on top of them with frames, dig down, or remove the spikes, dig down and dig under and just upgrade them with them. So I'm just gonna go and do that. And then if I get time for more, I'll just figure out something. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And as always, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.